Hey folks, welcome to Mr. Mike's voiceover podcast. I'm Mike. Mitch is not available for us today, but we have Sam Filya and Rob Harrower, and so this is a special episode, a special promo episode to talk about their upcoming audio drama project. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to whichever one of you wants to start spewing information about it, and let's just hear about this project and why we need to know about it.
So, The Bells in Lilac is a phenomenal story written by Willem Neill. It's an epic, high fantasy, anime inspired audio series that has like 7 characters in the main cast. Iriday the Golden is the main characters who the story sort of revolves around. But we have found family, which is where a lot of these main characters come into play. We have redemption, a story that really centers around legacy and cycles. You've got really crazy monsters. There's no humans in this show. There's completely new races, new cultures and histories. So it's really a really original, refreshing thing to see in fantasy, especially. Where we've got some like screeching creatures, we've got sand desert style creatures in it, and so without going too far into details here.
Yeah, some things you need to wait for the production, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will came to us, I think it's been 2 years, right, Rob? It's been 2 years now, when he really started getting into writing it and asked if we would produce it, if we could collab and do it. And we were like, absolutely, yes, let's do this. So he's been writing it and gave us the scripts back in fall or late summer last year. And we started doing the editing, making sure that it was, on par with what we have come to expect from an audio drama, what our standards are at Iridescent Acorn Productions. It's so great. We were able to get an investor.
Ooh.
So we have been able to cover our actors' costs, our actor fees, and the very, very basic of crew fees. And we've decided to continue with a Kickstarter regardless because we would like to be able to pay our crew what we're worth, on top of possibly, hopefully, being able to pay our actors more than a small indie rate. We'd like to pay them standard indie rates. That would be phenomenal. But it's also a way to get the word out there. We want people to feel a part of it, want to give them a chance to, take home some of the rewards that we're offering with the Kickstarter, see what it's all about, and really get hype for what's coming, because it's truly going to be a phenomenal show.
Well, that sounds super exciting. You had me at high fantasy, and it just knowing that Iridescent Acorn has been around for a while. You've done some quality stuff. Will, you said, what was the author was Willem
Neill.
Will O'Neill. Okay.
Willem Neill.
Willem
Neill.
Yeah.
Willem Neill. Got it.
He's Australian.
My bad. But so he found you and asked you to produce this. So that's it just sounds like a very exciting project, and something that's going to be very worthwhile to listen to, something that you're putting a lot of work into. That's been 2 years going now. And the Kickstarter to help support this project goes live on April 14th. So as you're seeing this, it's coming up. Mark your calendars. We're going to post the link in the episode notes and in all the social media posts that we make about this. Make sure you click on it, follow it, so that you can be updated when it goes live and see what all it entails. So what are some of the things that a backer can look forward to?
Rob?
Ooh, I'd have to look it up. Well, one of the things we really wanted to do is a lot of the music, in fact, all of the music that's going to be in the Bells and Lilac is going to be completely composed by our composer Jamie. And so, one of the things that backers will have access to is all of that OST music that's going to be available. We're going to have signed content that they're going to be able to have signed from the cast. We're going to be able to have, you know. We're thinking about T-shirts, being able to send people T-shirts as well, and so on and so forth. Being able to have access to some content like the scripts, so on and so forth, to be able to see, where, how some of the behind the scenes content that we have too. So these are a lot of the things that we're going to be able to have too. One of them is, being able to have conversations with us, about how we build our audio dramas and how we go about production, because without a doubt, this is going to be the most technical show we have ever done. I've actually already apologized to
That's a very Canadian thing for you to do.
Our audio engineers, as the amount of SFX that are in this show to be able to create an incredibly immersive universe is extensive, and it needs to be such. Now, many of these SFX are probably going to be very, very subtle, but we need them to be there to be able to create that immersive experience that we want all of our listeners, especially with a show and a story as in depth as the Bells and Lilac is. And so, those are some of the things that people are going to be able to get if they back up. And if you were thinking about creating your own audio drama, being able to have a conversation with us, I think, would be invaluable.
Yeah.
You also get access to some artwork that our we are allied with Semek Entertainment, and they're helping us to create the artwork for this show. They'll also be helping us with set sail as well, but we're starting on this one. We've already got a lot of the main cast done. We've got a trailer coming out, and it's going to be a video trailer, sort of an animatic, that's going to include a lot of this artwork. So we'll have that available. We've got little chibi stickers that are going to come out for the Kickstarter that people will be able to get in a digipack. Prints. We've got ideas for like posters and stuff like that. So some really cool stuff that's in the works and the rewards.
Absolutely.
Oh, very cool, very cool. So what is go over again what the timeline for this is? Have you already recorded some of the dialogue you said with the main characters? No.
So we recorded the trailer. We've got the trailer done. It's in video production right now. It'll be done, I think, next week ish.
Yep.
It'll be done before the Kickstarter for sure.
That's right.
Okay. Well, that's good.
So we've got that done. I'm the voice director, so I'll be setting up sessions and getting the recording done over the summer between May and July or August. We have a cast of somewhere around 68 actors. That over the whole first season. It's incredible. So we've got that,
Anybody
and then we'll start editing, and yes, a lot of people that we know.
Yeah, a lot of people you might know, actually.
We'll start editing come June once we get that first episode completely done. And then we are estimated to begin release in September next year.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
September next year, September 2027?
September 2027.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that going to be to just all your favorite podcast platforms like Spotify and iMusic and all of that?
Yep, anywhere you can get your podcasts.
That's right.
And that right now is where you can already find other Iridescent Acorn productions, correct?
That's right.
Yep.
All
So
right.
Set Sail, The Daring Adventures of Sierra Stone, those are our two currently running series that are almost completed in season 1. And then we've got, standalones that are under the podcast cover, Acorn Originals. Those are our original series because, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, a little something that we haven't really put out there. We're starting a new podcast umbrella that's going to be called Acorn Classics.
Oh.
So we are going to be adapting a lot of classic stories, and we're going to start with The Picture of Dorian Gray.
So this is like by classic stories, you mean stories that you can get without actually paying for them.
Yep, public
Yeah.
domain.
Yeah, public
old
domain
stuff.
stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds
We're trying to
fun.
go for ones that haven't been done in a while.
Uh-huh.
And Picture of Dorian Gray is just
Yeah.
mine and Rob's, like, one of our favorites. So.
I mean, Picture Dorian Gray is one of my favorite books. Oscar Wilde is a wonderful author. He and I share a birthday, October 16th.
Hey.
So
Makes it special.
that's
Yeah.
right.
And
Well, that sounds fun.
I would be remiss to say who our investors, because whenever we put out the Bells in Lilac, we do say who we're associated with in the creation of that. So not only is Simek Entertainment helping us with getting this done and with all the artwork, Parker Ross Productions, who I am the executive producer for, David Parker Ross is the owner of that,
Okay.
and he's investing in this show in this first season and possibly more seasons. Just he believes in our work. He believes in us and our quality. So he decided, hey, I want to be a part of it. So we are in association with
amazing.
Parker Ross Productions and Simek Entertainment.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I mean that speaks volumes as to the stuff that Iridescent Acorn does. That you've reached the point where people know the quality of your work. People who work with you understand and see how dedicated you are to this, and how dedicated you are to not putting out crap, putting out stuff that people actually want to listen to.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just a testament to both of you and your hard work and just your passion for this. And so, kudos to you guys. And
Thank
I can't wait to hear it. So, I had a question. And I lost it because I'm old and I can't remember things sometimes. But I'll just say, is there anything else that you'd like to divulge, or that you can divulge about, even just little anecdotes about the past couple of years and how this has come up? Is anything interesting or different to you about this as opposed to other projects? I mean, other than a writer coming to you and saying, I want you to produce my stuff. Obviously, that's a big thing.
That is a big deal, and we're very grateful to Will for for trusting us with his work. This is his baby. He's been building this world, writing, thinking of the story, the idea, and he's built this world to the point where he has content for life. He can write stories within this world that are just totally different and run with it.
Yeah,
and he's been doing this for about 6 years.
I'm a dialogue guy. When I write something, it's all about snappy dialogue. Building a world is insane to me. I'm
Absolutely.
currently
It's crazy work.
4.5 books into the Stormlight archives, and it's just I think about Brandon Sanderson and how his brain came up with all of this. I'm like, I can't even Tolkien and even I know Rob's a Trekkie, Gene Roddenberry. I mean, these people who came up with these worlds, and they figured out what the world was going to be before they even started putting word to paper.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
That is beyond me. Like, I love doing, thinking of the different worlds and world building, but I have yet to accomplish such a feat as what Will has done with this world.
Well, and I don't think Will would mind so much, but the Bells in Lilac is only going to be one piece of content in multiple pieces of content that the audience will get to enjoy with regard to the world that he's created called the Larrikins. And we hope that in the next coming decade, not only will everybody continue to enjoy the Bells in Lilac, but the other forms of content that will be put out, that you will get to have fun in this wonderful world.
Yep.
and you guys get to be the first piece of content in that world, yes?
Yep.
That's pretty amazing. And I mean, you guys sound like, I love that you're not only wanting to make this a good production because you care about the work that Iridescent Acorn puts out, but you seem to have a passion to make sure you're doing his work justice.
Absolutely.
And wanting to do this for him and to put out a story and a product that he will enjoy and be proud of. So that's fantastic as well.
Yeah, we want the end product to be just as beautiful as the story that he made. So
We want to give him something that not only matches but exceeds his own vision.
yeah, absolutely.
And because Will is a great guy, and he's built something really unique and incredible, and I am so excited to be able to be a part of
That's right.
bringing this to life.
Absolutely. And, you know, for those who want to hear some of the stuff that Will can do, he's actually written for a few of the 48-hour audio drama festivals before.
Okay.
So if you go back in some of them, you can listen to at least 2 of the episodes in past festivals that he's written as well. And hopefully you enjoy them.
Yeah. So, and we're going to talk more about the 48-hour audio festival in the full episode. But tell us real quickly here just what that is and where people can find that content.
Yes. So the 48-hour audio drama festival is a festival that we have been running now for a number of years. The upcoming festival is the 7th time we have done this, and the 48-hour audio drama festival is essentially a speed challenge in which a whole bunch of collaborators from writers, actors, and audio engineers get together and using prompts, themes, and items go from nothing to a completely finished, mastered episode of an anthological audio drama in 48 hours. From nothing to completed episode.
And we've created
Amazing.
an award system for this as well, from starting last year. So this year is going to be a little different in how that works, but yeah, we came up with the rubric. We get judges, we reach out and get judges, and yeah, we have an award system so that any type of recognition is just really great for creatives because
for sure.
it's so hard to come by sometimes. But yeah, I wrote a Roman Gothic just a couple of years ago for it that Rob engineered.
Painted red. Painted red.
He spent the whole time, his entirety of engineering time frame, engineering this video.
Yeah.
Or this podcast, sorry.
Yeah.
It was
Sam
incredible.
said Roman Gothic, so that's what I made.
And he's still talking to you, so that's good. Yeah.
I told him, I am so sorry, but this has to be done.
It was fun to make. It was a lot of fun to make.
So that's where you met Will, and that's where he got involved with that, and then loved you guys so much that he asked you to produce his work. So that's fantastic. And it's called
The Bells in Lilac.
The Bells in Lilac. All right.
Yep.
Perfect.
And
And
yeah,
it's
we'll
Lilak.
Lilak. So not
Yeah.
lilacs as in the
Yeah,
Flower.
The flower, no.
lilac. That's the world he created is lilac.
Lilac is,
Lyricans.
yeah, Lyricans is the world.
Lyricans
Lilac, I
is the
believe,
word.
is the name of an ocean.
Gotcha. All right. Well, it
There's
sounds
gods meddling in mortals' lives. There's really ancient, mysterious creatures. We've got custom sounds for those creatures, custom art. There's going to be an entirely custom soundtrack for the whole season, whole show. So it's going to be big.
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
be
gonna be
big.
huge.
Sounds like it. Yeah, everything you want in a beautifully produced audio.
Absolutely.
drama. So,
Very
All
excited.
right.
Very excited to bring this out to everybody.
as
It's just
are
gonna
we.
be so
As are
great.
we.
Totally different from anything else that we've currently got going. So Sail is like a pirate comedy, right? And then you've got Sierra Stone, which is like Pulp Fiction adventure, and
That's right.
then you've got The Bells in Lilac, and that's definitely more of a darker undertone,
Dark high fantasy drama.
epic
Yeah.
adventure. Like,
Yeah. Well, and hopefully this is just the start of bigger things to come for you guys, because I know you've got you talked about it. You got so many more things planned for Iridescent Acorn, including animation, including just other types of stories and other media avenues, and so just sounds like sky's the limit for you guys.
Absolutely. It's
You
going to be a
can
lot of
dream it,
fun.
you can make it happen.
Can make it happen.
Awesome. Well, I'm just going to reach out and just just grab on that coattail and just hang on for
Ride
dear
the
life.
coattails all the way.
Yes. Say, I knew you win. All right. Well, Rob, Sam, thank you so much. We are very pleased that you came to us and that we can help you promote this. If you're watching this, hopefully you've watched it to the end. Check out the links in the liner notes to find out more about Sam, to find out more about Rob, to find out more about Iridescent Acorn, and to find that Kickstarter so you can help make the dream come true to its fullest. So appreciate you listeners, and just spread the word. Like and share and all the things so that more people that know about this great project. So anything else before we cut you loose?
It only takes one seed to start a forest.
Ooh.
Yep.
Words of wisdom.
That is our thing.
That's your mantra.
Yep.
All right. Well, good. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate getting to know you better tonight, and just hopefully hoping for good things to come, and can't wait for fall of 2027 when we get to see this, hear this great project for the first time.
Absolutely.
Yay.
All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much.